No time to lose.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision, and not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell! It's weird!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told him whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, he just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to... Of course, Now then.
Rain outlines your fate.
Bring it on.
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
No, my sword! Ring cutter!
You're mine. Who's next?
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breath. He relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain mindful, please, save your thanks. The world is a
You seem kind.
I desire to... And what My apology for allowing me the honor of... So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions are in the outset. Not to mention...
She sounds...
As far as I know, Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like...
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Arc? With time, if you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when... Ah!
Oh, right!
If you have no other matters to attend, very well.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making urine. Everyone, listen! We've reached the climax. We've seen many exciting... Now, I'd like... He strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of his name causes even the Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's Traveling Hero!
Wow!
I've been waiting for this moment. I'm sure everyone... But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant... oh, come on. Apologies. Everyone just sit tight. They've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Captain Beidou, Traveler, come...
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought...
No need to worry. The vision was the prize that I had...
Well, I'll stay here.
If you would, please come with me. Come with me. I can...
Yeah!
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
You're open!
Freeze!
Let's light it up!
Yeah! 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 here.
Boba, get them!
No, my sword!
No time to lose. Bring it on.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into, and on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist, namely speed, stealth, and style.
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me. I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget.
What are you trying to do? Here's something special.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Tidal wave. I'll have my revenge, eventually.
No.
Put down the vision and...
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No.
I take no pleasure when people are forced into a corner. That is when they're... But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes, from the moment I've tried though futile. After seeing... Come, why don't... I see. No matter.
Yeah, what's the story?
The story begins... He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted Captain Beto.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still...
The one who stole, he knew he stood, in which case...
Huh? If that's...
Paimon thought...
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, on...
Yes, but the voyage to... In fact...
Hold on a second.
Let us not forget, suffice it to say, in the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes...
Thank you. One final word. We're-
I wonder what the rest of the Harbingers are up to. Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux Fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you. The fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course. There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
So there's another Catherine at Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Ahoy there, ladies! Time to set sail!
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail on. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Ahoy there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around... Oh, the fleet was fully up to the challenge. The inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems...
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a... Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be...
No need to worry.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I would...
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous...
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye!
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind...
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rule... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Phew. So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people, as the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And
Yes, please.
okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their back.
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are so when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money...
Then they'll milk them for all their work!
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend... Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, the most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick... That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up at... I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer's better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it could be done. Connections come at a high price, you understand?
Not you too.
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, I like to do things in a way that...
Sounds very reasonable to
Oh, here's the situation. Recently, think the head of this
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. Ah, good.
We heard
Yes,
the Sakoku
but it's not the... No, those Moragra...
Oh,
That's right. They just issued...
crystal
Eventually. So, in order... But then we found... Exactly. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes... But this is a
sounds... What do you think we should do? But Carice's...
Right.
Okay.
That... I've actually done... Hey. If I...
Got it. We're...
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. Trade secret.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even... They're wasting their time.
Hey, what...
Get out of here. Go.
What are we gonna do? There's no good idea.
That was cool.
Actually, we're having a little...
Oh? Getting you to go fixing Oh, that... He used to be a... I can only assume he must have... Yes. Couldn't you... That's right. Werner was born when Inazuma... The international...
So he looked...
I'm sure it's more...
Really?
Well then, it sounds... Yep.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hand. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? Goodness, I can sense it now. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, my... Huh? What is this?
Just close your eyes already.
You mean the sound of Leah Harbor? Xiao Lan.
This guy has a...
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. You mean, often I'll sneak... I run into folks...
what?
So, I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of All right.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed...
Come on.
It's a scheme by the They start by... Once the merchants...
It's just...
I'm their puppet, yes. Evidence. Now that I think of... As it happened...
Really?
No time to lose.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Love and freedom. Which one should I choose? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Too close! It's too close! He'll notice us.
Come out! I can see you! Who are you? Why are you following me?
like he's noticed us.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
I need to think about it.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the trade association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring! Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here. Yeah.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for.
Great! Well, huh?
I...
Huh.
But we really don't have anything left.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuse. And who are you?
It just so happens.
Huh? You've been swindling!
Well,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at... So, Mr. Cager. Word has it that Sep...
Huh? Is...
No.
Well...
I believe you... Perhaps that...
Is that it?
Oh,
And naughty!
So that's it? Come on, Harrison. I'm sick. Harrison.
Hey, what's all this?
Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion?
Oh,
A helping hand.
Oh, and you seized the merchant.
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen, gentlemen,
who are you supposed to be?
You never heard...
here's my card.
Huh. You're...
Shh.
Huh. What?
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young... Like, you wouldn't want your...
That fan. I don't need any...
But, Chief...
Enough.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. No resp-
Thank you so much.
If not...
Paula?
Shh, shh. Corruption seems all right. Time for me to answer your question. I belong to the...
So,
Correct. I'm just someone who...
seems like...
Her fame even... I suppose those who treat others with compassion... You're asking, firstly...
Still pretty...
Inazuma may have... So, when that is...
Change the...
In the test I gave... Navigating... With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected develop... Yes, of course. Oh, good luck with it.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up? Oh, right, wait. So, did Toma... Oh, darn it! As soon as we get up...
Stop there.
Sorry.
If you don't have a
Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of... Are you saying? Guess it can't hurt. Who knows?
Halt! This is the...
We're here to...
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be for...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored get...
My...
No time to lose.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo...
Nice to meet, so...
All right. Absolute.
Exactly.
And...
Whoa. Something...
No, Rito is one other...
Oh, sure. No.
Excellent. You must know...
Yep.
Yes, bring... Then how about...
That sounds...
700...
Hey.
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Halt, you two!
Huh?
Miss Hiragi.
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Huh?
You finally are. This is technically this.
Wow. She's the daughter of...
No need.
Is it...
The reason why I
Discuss...
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island and my father has always... There is... Of course, in doing to be perfectly...
Yeah,
I secretly... They seem to be discussing how... We don't have much time. Very well. Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to...
My lady! Is there something...
No.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort...
Please, do...
Yes, of course.
Now, do you really
Boy.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself.
Yes, but...
Well then...
Yes, my lady.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Hey.
Let's light it up!
You're mine.
Scuba, get them.
Adventure time!
That three. I got carried.
Rain outlines your fate.
I got carried. That
No time, rip time.
three. Pick the wrong test subject.
It's my lucky day.
Nice and spicy.
That's gonna go in!
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
There's more! Shouldn't let your guard down.
Scuba, get them.
Let's light it up!
Light
No, my sword!
There's more!
Out of the frying pan,
to the fairy.
nice and spicy.
Let's light
Watch out! More monsters inbound. Lady Hiragi, stay close.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
You're open!
Witness the power of Gova!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Bring it on.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may... In my letter.
My lady? So, no, lady...
I'm not afraid to say...
The one...
Shinojo.
What? No,
You two needn't worry.
Yes, of...
But,
Don't fret. My father... I wish you as...
bye, Chisato.
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
We're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did
No time to lose.